Let me now welcome on board Rajdip Gupta, the MD and Group CEO at 𝗙𝗢𝗖𝗓𝗏, joining in on the show right now. Rajdip, hi, good morning. Good to have you on the show. I was just going through your quarterly performance. Your revenue growth has been quite satisfactory, but the EBITDA and margin performance is quite subdued, and I'm guessing that that's owing to higher costs. Tell me where things stand as of now, and what's the visibility then on these higher costs, and how you're going to really control them going forward?
Hi, good morning. Pleasure to have you on our show. If you see our cost is like there are certain one-time costs we have incurred in last quarter, and probably we are in full control. We have also hired few people in our Latin America market, especially in technology side. We employed 21 people to build a new product for us, and some sales people in Mexico as well. That led to a little bit increase in our cost, but we are very much in control, and we do see, I think the cost is going to stabilize in coming quarters, and there is no impact in coming quarter of the same. As far as the revenue is concerned, I think we have achieved over 2,000 crore revenue as a year-on-year basis. We gave the guidance of 30% to the market last year, and we grew by 42%. We have overachieved our guidance. And I think as far as our future guidance is also concerned, we are very bullish about our customer base and some of the large customer which we are onboarding in these few quarters. I think we are giving you guidance of about 40% growth this financial years.
So let me get the number right then here, Rajdip, because your employee cost has jumped 51% on a sequential basis. Are you saying that this is just a one-off? Also, if you could just give me where is it that it's going to normalize in the next quarter onwards?
So our employee cost is increased. As I said, we have invested heavily in tech and the sales hiring, especially in Latin America. And if you see this kind of investment will yield revenue in quarter 3 and quarter 4. And that is exactly where we believe that quarter 3 and quarter 4 revenue is going to be impacted heavily because of the sales going to be driven by these new people.
Okay. I want to understand what the outlook is in terms of your revenue run rate as well in the month of March. Do you think that you can maintain it for FY23 going forward? Any sort of guidance that you can give on that front? And if you can share details on your billable transactions?
Yeah, sure. I think we achieved about 260 crore revenue in the month of March. And with that guidance, I think we are very much sure about our 40% growth guidance for this year.
23, where do you see your EBITDA margins? Will it remain at these levels, or can we see a further expansion?
We definitely want to give a guidance of between 13 to 13.5% EBITDA margin in the going forward, and that is what we are going to maintain.
Good morning. In the earnings, what is this other expenses about? Because that's clearly had an impact.
So there are other expenses like employee, like there are lots of marketing costs because after pandemic, we got to attend various shows globally, including MWC or GITEX in Dubai. So there are some costs we incurred in last quarter, especially for the marketing and sales people.
So this is a one-off? And therefore, that's why it should be factored in like that by the street, the analyst community, your shareholders?
Yes, exactly. This is one of them.
So then if we were to take that other expenses bucket out of it and talk about business normalizing and how it has been, what guidance can you provide?
So we are giving a guidance of about 3,000 crore revenue, which is over 40% this financial year, and with 13.5 between 13 and 13.5% is EBITDA margin, and the GOP to go between 21 to 23% in this financial year is what we are looking at.